Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I did, had a great night's sleep, and I'm very, very grateful for that good night's sleep. I also had a really long conversation with one of my absolutely best friends on the planet. He's right now in New York City, and he's super creative. And I'm always really inspired when I talk to him. And it also gives me such a perspective, you know. I don't know how many of you that lived, a different life from the one you live now, but I have lived a very different life from the one I live now, and I sometimes need to get reminded of that, to remember where I come from, because it shaped who I am, you know. I have totally different references from people who spent their whole lives in Sweden, who never challenges, their fears the way I did. I moved overseas. I moved to so many different countries, and I always wanted to challenge my own, perception of reality, because it's different in Sweden than it is in France, than it is in the US, and I always loved, to challenge that part of me, where I think I'm right. And I obviously don't know what's right and wrong for you guys. I can think that I know what's right and wrong for me, and then sometimes I'm right and sometimes I'm wrong. But yeah, it's very, very inspiring to speak with my friends that I've had for a long time, that's been part of my life in other eras. So I'm very grateful for that conversation. I'm also so grateful to be a mother and to see the development in my daughter. She's growing up, She's 4 now, and she's much more independent. And this morning she wanted to walk to preschool on her own, and obviously she wasn't allowed, but she was. I told her that she could walk, and I was like just behind her. And she did, and the pride, she's so proud of herself for having walked to school herself, because obviously that's how it felt for her, although I was, a few steps behind her the whole way. But normally we walk holding hands, so it's a difference, and I'm so grateful that I let her, become independent, because it's not so easy. You love to have them close. And I'm very, very grateful for yoga. Yoga came into my life when I was very young. It's like 20, 21. I had a really hard time sitting still, and I still do, but I was this really sporty girl when I was young. I was doing handball and climbing and skiing and more like kickboxing and stuff like that. But slow sport was not for me. And then I found yoga, and I did lots of Ashtanga yoga when I was younger, which is very, very physically heavy. And in those movements, I found meditation, and actually I became addicted to it. So I was doing yoga for hours and hours every day. And that was like the first cure of my addiction when I tried to get sober when I was 26, without any 12-step program. And I'm happy, because if I wouldn't have spent all these hours on the mat, I wouldn't be able to sit here with you and teach yoga now. But it also wasn't very healthy to do yoga the way that I did yoga. I think the way we do yoga is way healthier, and thanks to my sobriety, I understand that now, that, modesty is quite a good thing. That was not in my vocabulary before. So obviously I'm also enormously grateful for my sobriety. We're gonna do yoga. We're gonna do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're gonna do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Switch direction. Very good job. We're gonna do a stretch to the side. Place your left hand on your left side and inhale, come up with your right. Exhale, come down, inhale, come up. Beautiful. We're gonna come to all our fours and we're gonna do the cat and cow. Place your hands straight underneath your shoulders, place your knees straight underneath your hips. On the inhalation, come forward with your belly, look halfway up the ceiling. On the exhalation, come up and drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale.
Beautiful. Come up on your fingertips and try to walk your hands away from you. Come
up. Come down on your sitting bones. Place your right foot on your left thigh. Come up with both your arms and exhale, bend forward. On the inhalation, straighten out, and on the exhalation, come on further down. Inhale, come up. We're going to do the same on the other side. Come up with both your arms, exhale. Inhale, come up. Come to Taylor's position. We're gonna finish today's class with a short meditation. Close your eyes, focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're gonna spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Paramatmane namaha Sripadanjala yoga darsharam atasamadipadaha Hatha yoga nushasanam yoga chitta vritti nirodha tatha drashtu sarubhavashtanam vrittisarubhyamittanastram vrittaya panchataya klishta klishta ha. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're gonna finish today's class together with 3 Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think your thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go out there and give. I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow.